Now we're going to do essentially the same exercise, except now AMD is producing 2 million chips. What would we like to do as Intel? Okay, so same steps as before. AMD produces 2 million and we produce 1 million. Then there's a total of 3 million produced, giving us a price of $200. Our profit per unit is going to be that $200 minus our cost of $150. So again, we're going to make $50 profit on each of these chips. We're producing 1 million of them. $50 times 1 million gives us $50 million. Again, pretty good, not as good though as what it was when AMD was only producing 1 million. But we don't have any control over that. We only have control over what it is that we can do as Intel. So we've found out now what we would do if we wanted to produce 1 million chips. Now, what if we produce 2 million? Well, now we're producing 2 million, AMD is producing 2 million, in total 4 million chips are produced, and hence we've got a price falling to $180. What's our profit? Well, our profit per unit is going to be that price, $180, minus the cost, $150, so we get $30 per chip now. But we get that over 2 million chips, and 30 times 2 is 60. We're going to make $60 million now. Okay, so what do we like? 50 million or 60 million? Well, 60 million sounds better to me. We make $60 million profit from selling $2 million chips, 2 million chips, so that's what we would prefer to do. We can take those profit numbers and again put them into our matrix here. When AMD produces 2 million, if we produce 1 million, we get $50 million. If we produce 2 million, we get $60 million. And so we prefer 60 million. We say that we would choose to produce 2 million. We put a check mark beside that to emphasize the choice that we're making. In so doing, we are following this check mark method out of the textbook. And so what we can see then is that regardless of what AMD does, whether they produce 1 million or 2 million chips, Intel prefers to produce 2 million chips.